So today is Monday, July 24th, 2017. My current thoughts on bicycle racing. I've currently lost the motivation to want to do another bicycle race. It's not that I've changed disciplines or anything like that, like I want to switch to marathon racing or triathlon, nothing like that. It's just I'm right now currently trying to balance family time and with proper training time and just time with the family. It's all becoming increasingly difficult the better I get at cycling, and so my wife and I both agreed that I need to spend more time with the family. I got to do a lot of the races that I trained up for in the past 4 or 5 years here in Hawaii, which is good. I got to do marathons, I got to do a triathlon, and I enjoyed participating in all of them. Got to do time trials. So I have a pretty good understanding of bicycle racing here in Hawaii, and I'm competitive, but not ultra competitive enough to where if I don't participate in a bicycle race, it'll affect me. It'll affect my mood or affect me mentally like it used to, when I guess I was more obsessed with cycling. But now, I would say now that I'm a dad, now that I'm a father, I would like to definitely pass on to my son that cycling is fun. Cycling should be a fun thing that you always enjoy doing. And sometimes racing and the hours that it takes to increase your FTP and be competitive in bicycle racing is really, really high. You're gonna have to spend a lot of time away from your family, which I'd say last year and this year I've learned the hard way, with many arguments with the family, as I'm always gone doing training rides, trying to get faster, trying to get better, trying to hit my numbers, trying to hit my wattage, trying to hit my mileage, trying to hit my body weight for racing. And they're all good, great goals, but sometimes you just need to take a little break from it all. Like, I just completed Haleakala Cycle to the Sun on Maui, which was my premier goal for my year for bicycle racing. And right around the corner is Dick Evans Memorial Road Race, which is the last Sunday of August, which is next month. And that's a 112-mile race around Oahu, and it would just require so many 100-mile rides. pretty much every weekend up until the race to build up the capillaries, to build up the endurance, to build up the stamina, to build up the base miles, to build up the hemoglobin, to build up the FTP for such a long distance, 112 miles. And right now my goal isn't to do that. I am 34 years old, and so in the cycling world I'm definitely past my competitive cycling peak, which I would say a lot of the people in the Tour de France, I want to say, are in their 20s. Yeah. Of course, I think Chris Froome is one of the older guys in the Tour, but it kind of just goes to show that your kind of peak cycling speeds for racing specific, are kind of in your 20s. But maybe that could just be a mind thing, I'm not sure, because I met a lot of faster, older people than myself. But yeah, from here on out it's gonna be mostly training rides. I still enjoy cycling very much, just gonna hold off on the bicycle racing pretty much for now, indefinitely. Don't have a exact stop date of when I will stop training and continue racing, but I'm doing fine, doing well. Just my mind's in a different place. Wanna spend more quality time with the family and with my son, who's just over a year old now. So he's my son. He turned 1 year old in May, so he is 14 months old now. So just gonna spend more time with my son while he's growing up, and still gonna do cycling. It's a tough thing to pull yourself away from the racing aspect of cycling and go back into the enjoyment part of cycling and training part of cycling, but training for fitness, not training for racing. And that will be my goal. And of course, still riding for fun, Sunday morning coffee jams, and bucket list kind of rides. But racing will definitely be on the back burner for me. Yep, still driven, very much driven by this cyclist life, enjoying it very much. But there are also other endeavors in my life that I need to pursue and help flourish. So that's the current state of the green cyborg. Thank you for watching. As always, like or dislike and comment down below. If it's your first time here, please consider subscribing. Aloha.